This is Tamara, CEO of Taevo Entertainment, and I'm just here to drop a quick video to let people know that I am not dead. I guess, I have a tendency to just like go off the grid when it has, things to do with my company and clients and all of that, and I've never really been big on social media, so I want to give you guys props who are able to do videos religiously and regularly and just have your social media game on point. Like, I really applaud you because I don't know how you find the time to do it. Um, right now, I've just been working like crazy on all kinds of projects. Won't go into detail about a lot of them, but just know that when people are like, "Where have you been, Tamara?" It's like, I've been working. That's where I've been. But a friend of mine, Quincy Baines, he said, "You know what, Tamara? You need to at least like engage your people and at least let them know like what you've got going on." And I didn't think about it that way. I always just thought about it like, well, I just work and that's it. But you had a good point. Like, I do need to start really letting people know what Taevo is about and how we want to help you because um, lately I've just been so buried in work that I haven't been focusing on the brand and letting people know like how we want to help you and the change we want to bring about with regards to problems we see in the publishing world. But anyway, the point of this video is what has Taevo been up to? Right now, because you may have, I've been noticing people checking out the page and finding me. Like, I don't know how it's been happening, but praise God, thank you so much because people have been emailing me, and I guess it's through LinkedIn or something. I don't know. People have been able to find my email addresses, and because I'm just not one of those people that's really out there. I'm a writer's writer in the truest sense of the word, where I'm chill. I'm like a charismatic loner. I'm really, I can be the life of the party, and I'm very charismatic and friendly and warm and inviting, but I'm a writer, so I have a tendency to kind of just, go off the grid sometimes and just write and work and get in my own world. Wow. um, so with regards to what Taevo's been up to, uh, we are launching our new website, which I'm really excited about. New look, new feel at taevo.net, Taevo.net. Um, it's just more interactive. New look, new feel, new logo. It's a part of the whole rebranding process when I turned Taevo into an S corporation and just, really decided I wanted to start living out the vision and the mission with regards to helping writers and creating movements in the literary world, especially the Black literary world, and just bringing about those connections and those relationships that we need. Um, it has been my Moby Dick. Like, it has truly been my obsession for the last 2 years. It's been my headache. It's been the thorn in my side. Like, I could just never get the look right. There was never um, a trustworthy person I could find to work on the site. Um, and it's kind of weird. I'm going to make another video about trust and what that means in this whole capitalistic world that we live in and how that applies to publishing and writing and digital publishing. I'll make a video about that. But my main concern is, just talking about what Taevo's been up to. So we've got a new website coming. Really excited about that. Um, like I said, new look, new feel, very interactive, very inviting. My main goal is I sat down and I asked myself, like, what do I want the website to do for you? Like, when you come, what do I want you to get out of it? And a lot of the answer came from my past. Before I became a digital publisher, I worked as a police dispatcher for 9 years. I won't really go into that because that was a chapter of my life that's now closed. It was a great chapter, but it was one of many chapters in my life. And I'm 34 years old. I've been around. Um, so that being said, I will say this. One of the things that I've learned is that with each chapter of our lives, we have to pull something out of it that's going to help us grow, evolve, just eventually become a better person. And I've pulled a lot of things out of the many chapters of my life that have brought me to be the person I am right now. just goofy, crazy, but also like a perfectionist. But the one thing I pulled from those past 9 years was I was more than a police dispatcher. You know, I was the first line of contact, and I was a part of a team of people who were the first line of contact. When people had questions, when people had concerns, not just when they were calling 911. And, you know, we would answer questions that were not emergency related, questions about events, questions about parades, questions about, we were just also information givers. And what I pull from that is I liked that. I liked that idea of when people are in the world and they don't know what to do next or where to go next, or they have questions and they're not sure what the first point of contact should be. I liked that I was that first point of contact. And the great thing is, with assuming that role, it does require having a team of people. It does require having other experts. It does require having a network, because I remember working at the department, and if there was a, it was expected of us to have the answer, even if we didn't have it. So you utilize your resources. You reach out to other people who did know the answer or had the information. And there were just many databases and pools of information you can pull from. And I like that. That's kind of, and it just kind of dawned on me, like, that's what I want Taevo to be. That's what I want the website to be, because in my experience over the past like 4 years, I'd say, with Taevo, and just trying to figure out our niche and where do we fit in this whole big scheme of publishing and literary world, and you know, some of the issues I've seen with regards to, you know, our economic power in the Black community, and just our publishing power and our influence in the Black community with regards to the literary world and the information we disseminate to each other and our children. We just, there's a lack of empowerment there, but we can change it. I was noticing that. So I wanted Taevo to kind of be that first line of contact for a lot of authors who are just like, I don't know what to do next, but I don't know what to do. Or I have my book written, but what next? It's information, because what's the point of giving information if you don't know what to do with it, right? I want to provide service. Yeah, I want to provide a supportive environment where I'm not just giving you informational products that you're buying. I actually want to provide you with education that's going to empower you and is going to take away that feeling of being overwhelmed, because that's a lot of what I've experienced with regards to my interactions when I go out and network. I'm not a hermit all the time, just so you know. I do actually get out there and meet people. But one thing I found is that many of you are just saying, you know what, I don't know what to do next. I don't even know where to start, truthfully. I don't know who to trust. I don't know where to find these people that you say that I need to get this book published. I don't know what the best route is. I don't know what the best advice is. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Again, I don't know who to trust. And I don't want to be a part of that misinformation. I want to be that person that you feel like, okay, this woman knows what she's talking about. She's shown us things. She's given us a lot of things. And that's what I've learned with regards to, you know, relationship building and just getting out there and networking. I learned this from the golf lady. She was awesome. I was at the Southern California Black Business Expo, and I met this amazing people there. And one of these women, I can't wait to network with her more. But she's like, just call me the golf lady. And but she told me, she's like, lead with a giving hand. You know, as long as you are really being passionate about what you do and loving what you do and why you do it and why you do it for the people, then you're going to automatically just give. And that's what I want to do. I do a lot of consultations, just one-on-one. I do a lot of things that are like one-on-one client based. And while it's good, I felt like I wasn't achieving the goal that I had set for myself. Like, I really wanted to solve problems. I really want to make authors feel like, okay, I've got good, solid, pertinent information that I can roll with and apply to real world scenarios. That's what I want to give you. I don't want to just give you information in a product that you buy, or like in a package. That's, I get it. Like, we have to make money. Like, I'm not knocking the hustle by all means. that's another video I'm going to make with regards to the watering down of the craft of writing, and this idea that, I mean, because people are just so busy trying to make money, and I'm here to tell you, like, I'm not here to make a buck off of you. I don't want your money. I want your trust. I want, I know a lot, and I want to share it, and I like sharing. So I want to know that people are coming to me and they're like, I'm coming to Tamara because I know she knows what she's talking about, and she's going to give me the real deal, because I'm not going to lie to you. If there's something that's really hard in the publishing world, I'm going to be straight up with you and say, look, this is hard. I'm not going to say to you, oh, well, you can write a book in 90 days. I'm not going to say to you, oh, you can get published in 24 hours. I'm not going to say things to make you jump and want to buy. I'm not that type of person. Sorry. If that's what you're looking for, then you can find a whole bunch of like people willing to spam your email with it. I'm the person that wants to actually change the game and partner up and network with other people and build relationships and create a network in our literary world that gives us power again, and just shows us at our best, because we have some amazing writers out there. It doesn't matter what you're writing, whether you're writing poetry, whether you're writing fiction, nonfiction, whether you're doing graphic novels, whether you're doing romance, erotica, sci-fi, or urban fiction. It doesn't matter. It's if you're in the box or outside of the box. I know that there's talent out there. We know there's talent out there. The thing is, we're just not connected. So that's what Taevo's been doing right now with regards to this website. It has truly been my obsession. Like, it is, at first it was me versus the website. Now I am the website. It is truly my Moby Dick. What else am I doing? I'm also, like I said, rebranding. And that's why you haven't really been seeing too much activity on social media, like our Twitter, our Instagram, our Facebook. It's just been kind of dead because I've been so focused on clients and trying to like stay on top of this website designer. Shout out to Mitt. Thank you. And I have a tendency to have tunnel vision, so I apologize. But that is going to change, because really, I saw this, I live by this phrase. I live by many phrases, actually, but one of them that I live by is, be the change that you want to see in the world. And it's like, if I want to see a change in the literary world, if I want to see the change and see our authors and our black writers getting the accolades and the attention and the reverence, I have to be a major part of that and a major part of that influence. And this is just the beginning, the baby steps. And so social media is going to get updated. I met this wonderful woman named Crystal Reed. You can find her on my page under CL Reed. But she is, I just told her, like, I need someone to do my social media. I can't think about it right now. She's got great rates, great prices. And capable. You could tell she knows what she's talking about. Trustworthy. So I highly recommend you look her up. But I'm going to get her to just, social media, consult with me, see what we can do, what kind of changes we can make, see if she can hook me up with the graphic videos. I want to start doing tutorials. I want to start doing just giving you education, not just information. I want to actually give you education that's going to empower you. I don't want to just change the game. I want to change you and how you look at the publishing world, so that you can step out into it and feel like, I can attack this. I can attack this and own it and know exactly what I need to do. So that being said, I'm out of here. I didn't want to take up too much of your time, but that is why you've kind of seen like just flatline activity with Taevo. But I do want to thank all of you guys for your support. The people who've been signing up for our membership website, our VIP membership, which is completely free. I want to thank everybody who's been coming to the pages and just hitting me up on LinkedIn and just all over on Twitter, following. I'm one of those people where I have social media shyness, but I'm also kind of lazy when it comes to social media. So that's why I need to like hire someone to do that for me. Like an intern, like some young kid who just likes doing video and social media all day. Because I'm just not that person. I really am. I'm really not. I wish I was, but I work a lot. I write a lot. And but I do want to start sharing more, and that is a big part of what Taevo's trying to do. One of these days, I'm gonna have somebody who can be the face of the company and do all the videos and all of that. That's part of the growth. That's part of the evolution. That's part of the networking and the relationship building. But right now, until then, you're stuck with me. So I'm going to try and get you as many videos as possible. But I want to thank you for watching and checking in with Taevo. I'm just really excited. I can't wait. We are really going to change the game together, guys, and we're going to do some really big things. Because when I think about changing the game, I'm not thinking about a year from now. I'm not thinking about 5 years from now. I'm literally thinking 50, 100, 150 years from now, the influence that we would have, the seeds that we're sowing right now. That's what I think about. So that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. The website should be going live on June 1st. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm aiming for. I'm putting it in the Lord's hands, and I'm like, Lord, please let it be ready. But that's what I'm shooting for. For everyone who's already signed up for our VIP membership list, you'll be getting emails, an email, because I'm not a spammer. You'll get an email. But if you're interested in signing up for our VIP membership, feel free to subscribe. To the channel. Feel free to leave a comment, and feel free just to be back. I just wanted to give this video because I've got to get back to work. I am actually converting this into an ebook, and it's a very, very beautiful book. So I have a lot of work. This is kind of like on that, and get back to this ghostwriting project, as well as creating some other tutorials. So I want to thank you for checking in. Just wanted to let you know Taevo is here. We're not dead. This is literally the beginning. We're kind of just in the womb right now. We're in the womb, and when we are birthed, it's gonna be a crazy thing. It's gonna be quite an explosion. It's gonna be a lot of activity, a lot of movement in a short amount of time, because this is gonna be what I'm doing full time, and just sharing everything with regards to what we've got going on, our authors, our books, and also sharing you guys' stuff. That's mainly what Taevo wants to be a part of as well, is we want to promote you and market you guys and blow you up and position ourselves for digital distribution. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, when I say I think about the future and positioning myself accordingly, I'm not kidding. I'm not playing. And I believe in setting an example. So I'm the type, if you see what I'm doing and you want to do it, I am not a hater. I'm like, go for it. I'm all for cooperation. I don't believe in competition. So that being said, I want to thank you again for checking this out. I will be back with another video. Don't know what it'll be about. Take care, you guys. Keep writing, keep creating.